Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a month. Okay, quick rant. I've been stressed and I've honestly been really busy. Like, if I'm being honest, I just didn't feel like filming. YouTube is just like the kind of job that you have to be completely there mentally. Like, there are jobs where you can be absent-minded and still do a great job, still perform just fine. I think forced filming should be a crime, personally. It looks super fake and it just comes off like unauthentic. My head just wasn't there and I just didn't feel like it was right to force myself to film. Me, I just have to wait till I'm in a better space in order to film and make content that I'm actually happy with. So, sorry for the break, but I'm back. Well, so that being said though, welcome back to my channel. Do you like the setup? Are we doing cozy? Feeling the vibes. Feeling the vibes. Guys, before we start, do I deserve to say subscribe to my channel? Subscribe if you would like to. It helps support me, helps me get on the algorithm, helps me do what I love to do, which is this. And yeah, so today we are gonna be reading my subscribers' confessions and their fears. So you guys really liked my sex Q&A I did like a couple months ago, and I got a lot of requests to read my subscribers' confessions, and I said that's a great idea. Like, I talked a lot in that video, I confessed a lot in that video. Now it's your turn to confess to me, and I can react to what y'all do instead of y'all reacting to me. So let's get right into it. Let me get comfortable. I didn't ask you guys only for sex confessions, but that's what I got, so that's the video. Okay, ew. I am a judgmental person. I try not to be, but like, if I'm being completely honest with myself, I'm kind of judgmental. I wonder if I give off that vibe. Here's a confession. Had a threesome with my cousin last week. You're gross, sis. That's gross. She said didn't touch her though. Ooh. I have to judge you. I'm sorry. That's just, we don't do that. I had a crush on a guy and made a fake Tinder account, made him realize I'm the one for him. That's like pretty crazy, and I've heard people doing this like in failed relationships where they make a fake dating profile, like end up talking to that person, to their person, and they end up hitting it off again. It's like I don't know if they just needed a refresher to realize that y'all are good for each other, but I believe sex should be saved for marriage. Okay, that's good for you. I got a girl pregnant at 16 and never hit her up since. You suck. Okay. I'm gonna open the next. Wow, I never knew I loved jerk porn so much. I was messing with my boss who was like 9 years older for a whole year. We would always make out in the back. Okay, girl, that one I'm not gonna judge you on. This one is giving me workplace excitement. He said, first time I gave head, the nut was sour, so I accidentally spit it out on him. These guys have such bad diets. Like, why do men not like vegetables? Eat your greens, eat some fruit and drink water. It's not everyday Coke and it's not everyday meat. Like, my boyfriend has a small, but should I overlook that? Like, first of all, how small is small? And second of all, I don't know, like, is this like a long-term thing? Like, do you see yourself with this person for a long time? Things that you feel like in your heart now, they will, like, it only gets louder and louder. Like, if you feel like this is gonna be a problem, then it will be a problem later on. But if you feel like it's not and everything works just fine and you're happy, then I think it's not a big deal. I had sex on my boyfriend's bed with another guy more than I can count. I am now waiting for karma. What I like about this is the accountability. Self-awareness, because it's quite clear that she knows that she did something bad. She said she's waiting for karma, and karma will get you for that one. That's crazy. It's to be degraded during sex. It's a thing, but like, how much, you know? There's definitely a line, but this one I'm upset at. Well, I don't know if I'm upset at this. Okay, you guys, like, tell me. I close my eyes and imagine other girls if I can't finish to her. I personally don't know how to feel about that one, because it's so crazy to me that you don't know if that is happening to you. And my question would be, which girls? Like, who are you thinking about? Oh man, I don't like that at all. I had a friend tell me before that she had to do that a lot in order to finish because it just wasn't it for her. And to me, that's just like, why are you there? Like, if you had to do that, to me, like, I feel like, just please go. Let's read some fears, because the other ones are a little nasty, so. Ooh, this one is deep. I'm afraid of being afraid because it could hinder me from discovering and becoming more. This is called something. Hold on. I seen Shad. She posted a video about imposter syndrome, which is, and I'm gonna Google it right now. It's a collection of feelings of inadequacy that persist despite evident success. How you feel like you don't deserve to be where you are. It says people who suffer with like imposter syndrome suffer from chronic self-doubt, and you know what, this is like, I feel like this resonates with everyone a little bit. I'm afraid that my future husband will go from a nice person to becoming abusive. I've had thoughts like about this. People really change. Like when you are with somebody for a long time, I feel like you come to know so many different versions of that one person. You have to continuously get to know that same person again and again and like readapt to who they become. I guess there's like a fear of the person that you are with changing into like a really mean version of that, or things happen, money problems, a traumatic experience, and then they become a completely different person. That's a really scary fear. I won't be able to control my bipolar disorder without needing weed. It's a trap. Honestly, guys, weed is not it. Like, this is my personal experience. My experience with weed it started off fun and innocent, and then it turned into something else, and now I have like pretty bad anxiety, and I really think it's because of the weed that I smoked. I know weed is like, it's legal and it is innocent, but like some people just don't react to it well, and I hope that this person, if you know that it's a trap, then you have to do other things to deal with your BPD. Maybe it's therapy. Like, I'm not saying like don't smoke weed, I'm just saying maybe you need to like incorporate other things with it so you don't feel like that's the only thing that's gonna help you. Drugs just seem scary to me. Like, I just don't get the hype. Fam, me too. Everyone is like, ooh, do psychedelics, ooh, go in a forest and do something crazy. I don't want to be awakened. Am I closed-minded? Is that what it means? I don't think I'm the kind of person who can handle drugs. Some people can open the third eye, be awakened, and I'm so happy for those people. No. I think the number one rule with drugs is know yourself, because everyone else knows themselves clearly, right? So like, if one person is telling me to do drugs, that means they know themselves and they know that drugs works for them. I also ordered the Good Son. I got some pizza. Ooh. I got a bufala pizza, which is looking delicious. I love a good pizza like this. Being a virgin until I'm 30. I get this one because there's like, for women, I feel like there's like this acceptable age to still be a virgin, and then once you pass that, society starts to judge you, and like men start to judge you, and men start looking at you like kind of sideways, like, why haven't you had sex yet? Like, they feel like it's gonna trap them or be a way bigger deal to you than it is to them. So I completely understand this fear, but also like, live your own life. Like, if you don't want to, don't do it. I hate that there's so much pressure on women. Like, literally there's so much pressure on women, and anything you think about, there's like, the pressure on women is immense. Like beauty, career, family. Women are just I can't be all those things at once. I'm a human being.
I can't be all those things at once. I'm a human being.
Look, another one. To not be able to have kids one day. I feel like this is a big fear, and I get this too because I feel like so many women look forward to that aspect of their life, starting a family. It's such a giant pressure that society puts on women, so much that like, even if a woman says like, I don't want kids at all, people look at them like, what kind of woman are you? Why don't you want to be a mother? Like, I can speak for myself, like even me, like that's like a small fear of mine, but at the same time, it's so common. Like things like infertility and having miscarriages are so common, but women feel like they're so alone in that because nobody really talks about it. You only see like the happy side of motherhood. Nobody really shows like them trying to get pregnant or them when they couldn't get pregnant, or it's normal, it's random, and it's like such a life reality. And this is a big fear of mine too, honestly. Like, it's such a sensitive topic, like, and that's why you don't ask women, why don't you have kids? When are you gonna have kids? Like, I don't understand why people don't understand why it's such an inappropriate question to go up to somebody and say, oh my God, are you gonna have a kid yet? Oh my God, you're almost 30. Why don't you have a kid? Hello? Mind your business. Someone said, I like eating my man's ass. I don't think you're that weird. Girl, you just sound like you're grown and you're mature. I think a lot of girls do this on the low. If you ask a girl like, yo, you do your man's ass. I honestly think like as you get older, you just become more sexually liberated. Girl, I don't even think that one is that weird, but I know if you bring that up in a conversation, people are gonna look at you crazy for sure. Look, somebody else brought up imposter syndrome. She said, it stops me from feeling like I'm deserving of good things even if I work for it. Honestly, I'm dealing with that too. Like I work for things and I sometimes feel like I still don't deserve it, or I feel like some sort of guilt for having it. And if somebody has a solution to that problem, please let me know, because it's very, I guess, exhausting to always feel that way. It's like, can I just be happy? Ooh, that one was a little, that one was a little depressing, sorry. Someone said, see, I would literally try anything, but pegging is where I'll draw the line. Okay, I'm with you on that one. Not living life to its fullest extent before I die. That's why I do what I want, girl. I hate onions and roller coasters. Girl, grow up. Eat some onions. Somebody said, I'm sleeping with my sister's best friend and my sis doesn't know. You guys make me feel like I'm boring. Ain't nothing crazy, but I've been in an entanglement with my ex for 2 years. What? Like an entanglement, that means like you're with somebody else and you're still entangling with the ex for 2 years? That's crazy. My ex and I hooked up every day since our breakup, and we broke up a month ago. That one is like, I get it. That one is okay. You're not like the other girl who had an entanglement with her ex for 2 years. I still have my virginity because I'm scared to lose it, because I'm scared of heartbreak and betrayal. You're gonna have to get your heart broken at one point. So I see my boyfriend in my house every weekend at night while my Habesha parents are sleeping. I don't blame you. When your parents are super strict, you just have to you gotta be sneaky. You gotta find ways to do what you gotta do. Just be very careful and do not get caught, because it's normal. When you have strict parents, you end up becoming a sneaky person. It's just math. But I think that's a good place to end. But thank you guys so much for clicking this video today. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Akela Online is out, y'all. Bye.